webcam on. Hello. Alright. It's one of those Wednesdays where I decided to say I'm staying home. And yeah, we'll be playing some EVE Online. So let's go into EVE Online. I'm gonna get you up to date with what's been happening lately because I haven't been streaming. So, here we are in a different ship, in a different place. And to start the stream, we won't be doing any abyssals, not yet, because I wanted to show the emerging conduits. So let's backtrack a while. Before I logged back in November, there was the invasion expansion, and I needed to learn about the new things, the new emerging conduits, the new invasion stuff, and I found out that those emerging conduits were pretty lucrative, and the videos I was watching, people were using Vindicators and like super tanky Praxis, and like people like Alpha clones with Praxis had trouble doing them, and I was like, I think my old Loki can probably handle this. Now, of course, my old Loki, the fit that I had is obsolete because that was back in the days when there was 5 subsystems. So I had to fiddle a bit with Pyfa and update it, and of course I made it better because I have more money and more skills now. So what I got was this thing. So I'm also gonna open it up in so Hellbringer 2.0 view fitting. So there's a fitting. Yeah, it's not exactly cheap. This is not a cheap ship, but it does the job more than well, as you'll see. Basically, I can laugh at those emergings and kill them really fast, and it takes more time to salvage the field than it takes to kill everything. So, average, I do sites, well, I from site to site, it's 20-ish minutes, but that's all the salvaging. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't have a tractor beam here anymore. Let's exit simulation. I have a probe launcher, because the tractor beam don't really need it because of the tractor unit. Which tractor unit is also one of the newer things that it happened during my long break, and I wish I had that back in the day. This is a very magical little thing. It's a bit expensive, and I lost a few because of, like, forget about it, like I loot it, I warp out, and it's like, oh shit, I left my MTU out. So there's probably a couple MTUs that have died to either people cleaning up or just died. I don't know what's how long these things last. Maximum lifetime 2 days. Okay, so yeah, the MTUs that I've left out in space are dead, but it's okay. So yeah, so this is an active fit, but blinged out. I did bling it out. I needed the long web. I needed the damage, so it's rep fleet everything, and it's got 425s, and the 425s are tracking better than my Vega with 220s. So yeah, this thing is nasty. So this is why they don't allow T3 cruisers in abyssals. It'd be too easy, and we're gonna go prove that right away. So close this. So, and I'm in the. I found I'm in one of my old haunts actually, where AMC used to have an HQ back in 2010. We're near the site of my best PvP experience, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I was looking for places where to run these conduits, So I was looking for places with little to no traffic. So I don't know if you can you see local? Yeah, you can see local. I am alone here, and there's once in a while somebody passes by. There was only I've been here for a week now, and there was only one contender trying to run abyssals, trying to run conduits, and he was in a praxis, and he was taking forever to kill them. So I think I beat him to the conduit once, and he warped to the site, and he saw me killing them, and I think he gave up and just went to another place. He said, "Okay, I can't compete with this guy." All right, so let's undock and let's go. Let's get to some killing. And basically, I don't have to dock until like I've like looted to my inventory. But then we're gonna go to a place first, a place that I made. Let's warp to the AMC Memorial Depot in memory of that old alliance. And stream this morning is brought to you by Kicking Horse Grizzly Claw Coffee. Alright. So I'm basically fighting the way I fought the sleepers in the wormhole. So like I spam D-scan all the time because sometimes you never know. And like the other last weekend I was playing, and at some point there was like a 40-man test gang that came by here for I don't know what the hell test was doing here in high sec, and we're pretty far from Esoteria. Like it's far, so I don't know what they were doing here. Probably like transiting between low secs, because we were very close to low sec systems. Yeah, the place where I had my best fight was here in Ofugen. That was, yeah, I'll tell about it as we're killing stuff. So yeah, so I put my mobile depot here, so if we get too full, I'm gonna empty my stuff here. It's not been reinforced, it's been there for a week now. It's not been reinforced, so there's very little traffic here, so that's good. And let's get to the killing. We got my emerging conduit here, and it recycles basically. Let's start our tank and zoom way out. And let's warp, and I'll show you how I do business. Incoming transmission! Incoming conduit from Abyssal Dead Space has been detected. And I'll kill all the stuff and we'll give you ISK. Alright, so we're warping to there. It's gonna be a very chill stream. This is Care Bearing at his best. Alright, I like to align the rocks sort of like this. Zoom out a little bit more. And launch the tractor unit. Well, drag it out in space. Orbit. Turn on the afterburner and wait for people to arrive. We are the welcome wagon. And here they are. So renewing, starving, tangling are the first to go. Get him, let him get closer. Oh, we have somebody new and local. Okay, scan. Alright, I can start killing this guy. So when there's somebody in local, Like if this was 0-0, I'd warp back to either a station or POS or something. I sort of like try to keep the old memory going, you know. All right, now we can web them. And as you can see, the damage they do to me is negligible. Like even the last spawn, which is a lot bigger, no problem at all. And those shots, man, they could be worse. I could be using if I was using fusion, it'd be even better. But I kept it like my sleeper thing, so I was using phase plasma. Or I think I was even using barrage and just like orbiting it super far. But I think my sleeper fit, instead of a web, I had another adaptive. See, I can target at 79. I can target no problem. If I replace the web with another adaptive, this thing becomes so tanky. Especially now, especially now that I have dead space stuff. Yeah. And it's that easy. This is easy ISK running at its best. So when you clear the site, Concord gives you 4,500,000. And the loot is anywhere from mediocre to like yesterday I saw 400,000 ISK worth of loot. Alright, so renewing, starving, tangling, Raznaborg, and that Vedmak. And now that they have the aggro, we shall launch the drones, which are explosive, so they will hurt the trigs pretty nicely. Right, I can even web him now. Start going after the Vedmak. I've heard that the Vedmak can warp out. I've never seen him warp out. He dies too fast. Start selecting more targets. And when I'm almost done with the Vedmak, I go back to orbiting my tractor unit. And easy peasy. There you go. Everybody on this guy now. So no amount of tanglings or starvings have bothered me. Like I've had up to 3 starvings and they can't kill the cap. And I've had a few ghostings and never had trouble with tracking. So yeah, this boat is the shit. Ooh, good tune. All right, well, I can even start killing different things now. There you go. Another one, yes. Alright, oh, he's going for this one. Alright, let's help him out. There you go. Probably the blinding. Oh no, okay, well, I'll kill the blinding. You go after this. Zlobny something. Show info on this guy. Super high security. Deep core mining. Yeah, at this hour there's a lot of Russians. It's probably Russian prime time. Hello, how do you guys get around the suspect timer? You have to wait it out. And there you go. All done. Go to the can. Let's reload the guns right away. I have another +1 in local. Security status, newbie friendly industries. Oh, he's very noob. Okay, so he's not gonna be an issue here. Ah, there's another one, Mike Harkonnen. This guy's an old guy. He's always been in the same corp too. Oh, that's not a thing anymore. Alright, so we got more locals. Simulated Abyss, we got a Northress here. Okay. Recall the drones. Loot this ASAP. And actually, let's... no, structures. Let's align to the station unless they leave. Dan Purst. Who's Dan Purst? He's the guy with the Ortress, that's for sure. Dark matter and... or it's Mike Harkonnen. Alright, well, if he's in an Ortress, there's a good chance I may have some competition. Anyway, did I loot? Oh, I looted it and I didn't check the... I didn't check the amount. Oh. It's a pretty good amount. So that's a good 12 million, I think. Alright, what I'll do is first, the thing I almost always forget. Okay, so it's Zlobny that's in the Orthress. Okay. Let's see if he's doing emergings. Alright, warp to warp to 0 on this. Let's forget about the salvage on this one, because I want to see if I have competition. And somebody is hammering something. Alright. Okay, he's not on scan as I'm going towards my site. So that's good. So he's not doing sites. Alright, so rinse and repeat. And there he left system. Okay, so I don't have competition for emerging, so that's good. I probably lost another, I'd say 3 to 5 million in salvage. Sometimes less, sometimes less. The salvage, it's very, very random. Like, I've seen upwards of 20 million for a single site, and I've seen, like, as low as 3. No, as low as, like, 1.5. Like, the rats themselves had, like, nothing, and the salvage was, like, nothing, so it was a good thing that Concord gave me that 4.5 million. Alright, let's kill these guys. So even though this is high sec, this is a 0.8. There is a bit of traffic here because I'm right next to 2 low sec pockets. One going towards Caldari space, the other going deeper in Minmatar space and towards 00. So I do have to like watch my scanner, and like now it's useless to watch my scanner. I'm alone in system. And you know, in Eve, you're never sure. There was a saying back when we were doing the wormhole space stuff. It's do not say, "Am I paranoid?" You have to say, "Am I paranoid enough?" Yeah, so doing this is almost as lucrative as doing C1 and C2s. Like, seriously. Yeah, so my tactic is always the renewing first. But even if I shoot something else, he doesn't have the repping power. I am unstoppable! There you go. You're in web range. Yeah, 15-kilometer web range is pretty awesome. There you go. Yeah, for the first room, so the order of business is renewing, starving, tangling. The tangling I don't really care because I'm always orbiting my can. My tracking is hot enough to kill anything. T4s and T5 do not give a suspect timer anymore. Helping people out in the Abyssal Lurkers channel. Yep. Yeah, he was asking about the suspect timers, but T4 and T5 abyssals do not give a suspect timer anymore. So you're not free to shoot at in your super blingy 5 billion-esque Iki Tursa or something. And here comes big spawn. So let's wait a bit. Make sure they're targetable, renewing, starving, tangling, and the Vedmak. Kill this guy. Launch drones. Go drones. And another thing that's kind of fun is the Trigs don't aggro your drones. I have a feeling that they may nerf either the isk making or buff the Trigs, because I find they're way too easy. Oh, I'm not even gonna have to... Nice! Thank you, Mr. Vedmak, for being such a good sport. He's just out of web range, but yeah, he's still gonna die. Is he? No, he's just out of web range. Right, more kikis. So the kikis are the big damage dealers, apparently. As I said, I don't know. Alright, he's about to die. And I didn't even have to leave my can. That's pretty awesome. There you go. Kill the neuters. Even my drones knew what to do. Want to help out? Oh, and there's another Kiki. Alright, dangling. Oh, they're going after the ghosting. Okay. No big deal. So do I have another local spy just as I finish another site? See where the drones go. They go there. Let's help out there. So basically, if you have a buddy to help out with salvaging, you can have him come in just after you've taken aggro. I think he's also gonna get the bonus, the fleet, like the payout, and you can do this a lot faster. And I'm pretty sure you can do like close to 100 mil an hour. Like over the weekend, I've run a bunch of them, and I made like 500 mil, like super easy. Yeah, when I started back, I took a loan from my my corp wallet. I got the Omega time, so basically I borrowed 2 bill, and after doing some abyssals and some of this, the 2 bill is paid back, and I have 500 plex in the bank for they're for extra basically. And I'm close to having a bill on the side. So yeah, my not here. It's not here. But yeah. All right. So the thing that we didn't do last time is be a bit more careful. All right. See, that was a crappy site. This is the crappiest site I've seen so far. 157,000 ISK. Seriously? No trig data thing. That's when you hope for good salvage. I always stop by the bottom because of Zorias and it's all by name. So let's start salvaging. That's the longest part. Let's scoop this to cargo. Come on, salvager. I am using a salvager 2, and I do have salvaging 5. So yeah, what the hell? Oh, come on, man. That's the thing that's a bit of a pain. Is when you have a single salvager, because I don't have another buddy and I just want to run the sites. So if I want to salvage the thing, yeah, and the other downside is, in true Minmatar fashion, this can handle only 6 targets. Even though I have max target skills. But, what can you do? It's alright. Alright, it's going a bit faster now. Kakashi Atake CZ. How old was this guy again? Oh yeah, pretty new. You're new! Alright. It was slow going there a bit at the start. It's getting faster. Yeah, if I can salvage in a single cycle, that's pretty good. Man, I remember like when I first started, I was in the Thrasher, so I was killing rats in belts, and I had like the single salvager, and I had to go to the Rex. Yeah, over the holidays, I'm probably gonna get my son started. So I'm probably gonna do my best to get him into a Thrasher as soon as possible, so he can come help me do this and salvage and make money. Like something I could do is put him in like a praxis, because that's possible. A praxis with a ton of drones, and like let him be with me, and he'll be able to salvage at the same time. Just reading what the hell's going on in Abyssal Lurkers. Prophet Bro Hamad, salut sir. Bienvenue sur my stream. American man, you sound anglo. Non, je sonne québécois. Ça, c'est français ou English? J'habite à Québec. Ah, cool. Moi, j'habite à Longueuil. Come on, Salvager. You're taking forever this time. Thank you very much. Anglo, je viens de la... Ah, okay. Make some isk. That's what I'm doing. This is the easiest way to make isk ever. When you have the skills to fly a Tech 3 cruiser, you can do those emerging conduits like blindfolded. And yeah. I'm not doing an abyssal. This is the emerging conduits that you find on the probe scanner thing. Yeah. As the title says, I am stopping emerging Triglavians. They emerge and I stop them. The longest part is salvaging these things. Almost feel like checking out what's the damage with how many guns do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, with 4 guns and 2 salvagers. Probably gonna test that because damage application is not an issue here. Oh, come on, I hate failing salvage. Twice in a row when I have salvage 5. Three times in a row. Come on, man. Give me the stuff. Really? Come on, that's not an officer spawn or something. Thank you. God damn it. Yeah, that's the only sad part of doing these emergings. If the Trigs had bounties, I wouldn't even care. But the salvage is worth good money, so. So even though this was a crap site, it still gave me like about 2 million in salvage. which is not bad. There you go. Alright, and let's warp to the next place. Incoming, blah blah blah, thank you very much. Concord will give you money. Alright, let's stack all. Place the screen sort of like this. I'm out of warp. Let's jettison this. Orbit that thing. Start the afterburner. No, I don't want to. I said start the afterburner. Thank you very much. Oops. And here they come. Thanks, man. Thanks for passing by. And here we go. Wait a little bit. Around 50-ish. Good enough. Thank you very much. Slow down this guy. I love this ship. Voila. First wave is done. Right, starving, tangling, and the rest. Starving gets it first. And you're about to hate life a bit more. Right. Ah, he was further than 15. Okay, not for long. There you go. I love the way Trigs stay in my optimal. That's pretty awesome. I have to place my arm somehow to not hurt myself. Alright. Alright, last Damavik. And last spawn, there is a renewing. Starving, tangling, and the Vedmag. And drones out. And press F for success. Let's include a Kiki. Let's web the crap out of him. Now let's go here. Let's go here. F. And I have a text from... it's a thumbs up, I think. Yep, I have a thumbs up from my girlfriend. And thank you very much. Let's go back to the can. Let's kill the starvings. Alright, there you go. The phone. Why are my drones not going to the next starving or whatever, man? Whatevs. Do what you do, drones. Ah, so there's... Okay, so there's no... Is there? Hello? No, there's nothing to... Okay. Let's kill this guy. Because the drone seems so happy to be killing him. Meanwhile, I'm gonna get untangled. Oh, the Vedmak is not dead! I thought I'd killed him. Or there was 2 Vedmaks? Alright. I'm gonna tangle the tangling. Yeah, I killed something else. Okay. Oh well. Spuck it off. You're still gonna die. Alright, go back to this. There you go. You're dead, Vedmak. Yeah, about guns. Poof. I was sure I'd killed the Vedmak. Oh well. No big deal. A bit less ships than the usual site. Still don't know about the loot. So let's go to the can. Let's cut the afterburner. And he's dead. And here comes another 4.5 million. In drones. See, that's a bit better. 7 million something. Mostly because of the Triglavian survey database stuff. And I've seen upwards of 20 million. Yesterday I had my tractor had 24 million in it. I was like, whoa, man! And there you go. And start the salvage job. Scoop the thingy because it's expensive. It's not super expensive, but I mean, I've left a few out in space. And I'm like, fuck, I forgot it. It's like, there goes 7 million. Which my girlfriend found absolutely hilarious. Yeah, apparently my girlfriend doesn't like Eve too much. Even though I told her, like, you could try it for free. And I could give you tons of ISK and there would not be a problem, you know? No, she's not into space games. She's into space stuff. But apparently not spaceships. Oh well, I'll recruit my son instead. Let's reload the guns right away. Voila. It's going a bit better than last time. And there's less wrecks to clear, so that's good. Das ist gut. Right. So far we did 3 sites. One site I left the wrecks because there was a lot of local action and there was an Orthrus out in space and I didn't know if it was competition. We had a crap site with about maybe 2 million in salvage. And this site, which was better, so when we're done, I'm going to check the time and I'm going to check the wallet, which is a new wallet, by the way. Because yesterday there was the wallet revamp and the new HyperNet relay. Oh man. Come on, salvaging 5, man. Let's zoom in a bit on the Loki. The crazy shield boost in Loki. And my old one back in 2009, 2010 had only Tech 2 mods. It also looked different, even though it's basically the same mods. But of course, there was the T3 cruiser rebalance, and the art was redone. Go salvage. Alright, I've been on stream for not quite an hour. I'm trying to do some mathematical formulas in my head soon. Come on. Oh, I hate it when they do that. Of course, it's not exactly a Noctis. I don't have bonus to salvaging. Another wreck there, another wreck there, another wreck there. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. And voila! Alright, so it's 15:16 Eve time. Let's go check the wallet. Oh, yeah, okay, transactions. Alright, so at 14:36, I got my first payout. 14:49, I got the second payout because I didn't salvage anything. Then from 14:49 to 15:08 to 20 minutes, 19 minutes, I got the third payout. And at 8 minutes later, I finished salvaging. And my cargo hold, well, minus the rep fleet, which is 2 million, and this says 6.5, is more like 7. So let's say a bit more over 30 million plus 12, 13 and a half. And so yeah, 30, like close to 35 in 45 minutes. And that's one site I didn't salvage, and the other side was utter crap. So yeah, pretty good. Now let's hope for better sites. Alright, let's zoom back out and go to the probe scanner and go to the next one.
Probe drive active.
So at first I thought the salvage is not that much, but it does add up. And yeah, the salvage is not that bad. Oop, not right click, left click. Thank you. Baku. Inventory. Launch the mobile thingamajigger. And orbit the thingamajigger. Start the afterburner. And this is all stacked. Good. And they are emerging. Emerge away. Starving, tangling, the rest. Okay, that's a small spawn. Yeah, you can paint me all you want. You will still die. Let's tangle the tangler. And pop. Does that hurt? 3 shots, you're dead. I love that. Yeah, I was seeing everybody doing those things in Vindicators and whatever Battleship, and I was seeing the spawns are frigs and 1 cruiser. It's like, man, You're trying, literally trying to hit a fly with a baseball bat. So I said, no way, I'm not doing a battleship for this stuff. So that's when I said, what's the next best thing? It's like, oh, I have my Slipnir. And then I remembered my Crazy Loki, which was better than my Slipnir. So I said, you know what? I sold the Slipnir. Like a lot of the mods came off the Slipnir to come here. Basically, all the lows came from this the Slipnir. Maybe an extra gyro stab and an extra tracking enhancer. The shield stuff was not cheap, and the prop also. But it's worth it. It's worth every penny. And if a bunch of jokers decide to pop me, I can buy another one. Okay, it's not exactly cheap, but I could. So I am flying what I can afford to lose. Like I said, it's never fun. I've lost big stuff before. It's never fun. Biggest thing I ever lost was a carrier, a Nidhogger. My first and one and the only carrier that I've ever owned. And it was full of my ships. After coming back from Nullsec, after a stint with CVA, I came. Basically, I didn't have a lot of time, so that's when I decided to go with my buddy's corp, which is the corp that I'm in right now. So I didn't leave like on bad terms or anything. Just get one starving. And this guy, oh yeah, drones maybe. Shoot the drones at him. This. Yes, I can web it. Yes. Oh, you see, there was a renewing on the field. Apparently, it didn't renew a lot. Get ready to come back to the can. Structure, it's not very long. There you go. Come back to the can. Kill this guy. Have the drones go wherever. Yeah, so the Nidhogger loss. When I went to CVA, bringing my Nidhogger to the CVA jump point was like 2 jumps, 2 sinos, and that was very easy. And during my time in CVA, something happened. The CCP fuzzy jump fatigue thing and the sino jump capability, everything had been rebalanced. Well, balanced. So I went from 2 jumps to go from the low sec jump point to CVA HQ in 00 to 6 jumps. And the first jump was easy enough because it was getting me out of 00. But then I had 5 jumps to get where I wanted to go. And along the way, there was a bad call made by my buddy, my CEO. We said it's gonna be all right. You can jump but that was the wrong call, and I jumped into a big ass trap with a nidhogger full of my ships and stuff. Yeah, that was a 5 billion loss. That sucked. So how did we celebrate? We celebrated by buying 2 covert Lokis and whelping them. So that was an expensive night. And there you go. All done. Start targeting the Rex. This guy's not in yet. Start salvaging. Alright, this guy's in. What do we have in the can? 600,000. Wow. Holy wow. There's a Northrus on scan. It's this guy for sure. Aren't you young to be flying that? The other guy is... No, you're way too young to fly that. So far I'm not threatened. And as far as being vulnerable, well, I can tank a lot. And it would be only if I see like some tornadoes on scan or something. Because basically the only thing to kill me is to alpha me. Which I know it may sound like a challenge, and you know, Twitch being Twitch and stuff. But it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. I'm in ISEC. I can take it easy and do my own thing. Yes. That's not a good attitude to have in Eve. I was doing my own thing and then some guy jumped me. Where were you? I was in the 0.3. I've heard that before. When AMC started, right around when Apocrypha came on with the wormholes and stuff, there was a whole bunch of industrials and miners and people who had no clue about PvP. And it took a while to get people clued in on how to operate in low second 0-0. But it was okay. When they started cluing in, it became cool. And we also had a blast with the pirates, who were our neighbors. That was in Galante space, not around here. Which reminds me, I have the tale of my greatest PvP experience. Probably be better if I found it for the video's sake. Go here, go to stuff, go to Ezekiel. Thank you. Search cosmic. R5. There you go. As this is failing over and over again, some people are appearing. Yeah, Jen Milo is all right. He's I see him often. This guy's pretty new. Dead cats don't meow. High fur. Lol. Right, I have to go back in time to September. I'm gonna get ready for the story time. Yeah, guys. The 26th of September 2010. That was a day and a half. I'm gonna finish doing this. I'm not gonna jump into low sec because I have my super head full of implants that are a bit expensive. I did that mistake not too long ago. One of the new things that happened. I did a run from Heck to Jita. I was full of good stuff to bring to Jita, so I went through ISEC. But coming back, I decided to go the fast way. I basically I bought a. Okay, this guy is basically harmless. So I bought an interceptor, and the only thing I had was a bunch of abyssal filaments of tier 1. So yeah, I had a bunch of them, but it wasn't too expensive. Like even if I have 600 of them, it wasn't too bad. But I had forgotten a certain thing. I had a pod full of implants. I was pretty confident that I could go through camps with my interceptor, no problem. My interceptor was fit for absolute lying out and get out of dodge speed. But I have forgotten to take into account that some people camp gates with insta lockers. And I jumped, I think it was into or out of Rancer. And there was an NC dot gang on the gate. And I got insta-popped. As soon as I came out of cloak, bang the ship, bang the pod. I've never died so fast. And then I remembered, oh fuck, I had my head full of implants. So that was expensive. What is schlingling? I don't understand what is a schlingling. Alright, come on, man. Zlobny is coming back. Alright, if these guys are doing like abyssals or stuff like that, then that's cool. it's just if I see some code guys or some ganky stuff. Like if I see tornadoes, that's when I run. That's why it's a good habit. Like when there's people, you hit scan once in a while. And if you see them at 14 AU, you have time to align out and get out of dodge. And we're done with this. Alright, stack all. Oh, that's the thing that does the effect. Oh, okay. Alright, let's dock up, and I'm gonna go tell the tale of the best day in Eve. September 26, 2010. Oh yeah, is this display capture if I do this? No, it's not. Okay. That's window capture, I think. Yeah, display captures. Apparently, my computer doesn't like it. Well, could be better with Eve, because Eve is a lot lighter than say X-Plane 11. All right, here we are. Okay, so let's put the filaments in the good shit. Stack all again. This is in the mods for sale, trash, and or you know rocks, minerals. There. God damn. I need more coffee apparently. So I do have 24 million worth of red stuff. That's good. So this and this. Yeah, these are not bad. These are also not bad. Let's go. This is the good shit. And the rest is utter crap. Well, there is good name stuff though. 2 arbalists. The YT8. The Capitine. So yeah, okay, so yeah, this is I'm gonna keep this, I'm gonna keep this, and keep this. But the rest, nah. Yeah, this can go into reprocess stuff. Alright, before I do anything, before I tell a story, I'm gonna have to go to the can. So I'm gonna need to put on the bio break, and I'll be back shortly. Before I do that, just before I forget, I'm gonna add some, you know, about 2,000 bullets. There you go. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, sorry about that. Apparently, when nature calls, you have to answer. Alright, so cool story Bob time. I'm gonna first set up by, well, first remove bio thingamajigger. Alright, I'm gonna do some source additions and stuff. So I'm gonna be adding a scene. Yo, plus. Oh, I can't add a scene on the fly. Oh, well, okay. Uh, let's do. Let's add a new source. And it's gonna be a browser source. No, actually, it's gonna be a window capture. Window capture. Add source. This is not add source. Add a new source instead. It's gonna be Chrome stuff. Source. And the window is gonna be this. That's done. I'm gonna move this here and begin. All right. So, turn it off for now. Back in 2010, when I was in AMC and based around here. So first we went on a roam, a whole bunch, towards the Forge low sec, like kind of near Jita and Tama and that place, where we got a good kill, and we also got whelped by back then we formed Voltron. So we came back, and four of us decided we wanted to kill, like, just keep going. So reship and go again. So one of my buddies goes scouting, and he goes, "There's a Phobos on the gate." All right. No, there's a Phobos and a Zealot. It's like, okay, let's go for the most expensive stuff. Let's kill the Phobos. And we did. Let's go to the Phobos page. Now this is gonna look kind of weird because it's gonna look like it's unfit. But believe me, it is. The fit is all here. It's just because, rebalance and stuff. And this is super old. So we killed this guy. Like, I'm flying my trusty Tyrannus back then. My buddy Afghan is in a Rupture. And Bishop was in a Cyclone. And Felix was in a Caracal. So we killed the Phobos. And we somehow missed tackling the Zealot. So the Zealot warped off. And he came back in an Abaddon. Let's go back here. We're gonna soon. So he comes back in an Abaddon. So we start killing him. And we tackle him right away. We kill him. He throws his drones. We kill every one of his drones. And the Phobos pilot comes back in a Megatron and manages to kill three guys but me. So I'm stuck orbiting 500 with my Tyrannus on the Abaddon. I'm not letting go. He can't hit me. He doesn't have drones anymore. And I managed to kill all of the Megatron's drones, and now the Megatron can't hit me. And I'm killing that battleship. I'm killing that battleship. It's coming. And the Megatron warps off, and he comes back in an Oneros and starts repping the Abaddon. But just after that happened, my buddy Afgun had reshipped into a Rifter, and so I told him, dude, you have one job: kill the Oneros' drones because they're on me. And like I was doing my best to kill the drones myself, and yeah, it was kind of nuts. So he manages to kill every one of the Oneros' drones, and then what happened was just beautiful. So first, Afghan manages to kill the Oneros. Again, the fit not working because old. So in a Rifter, in a Rifter of all things, and me with the Warrior 2s. Well, the Warrior 2s were basically on his drones, and then when his drones were done, I sent them like they were helping the Rifter kill the guy. And as for me, I managed to kill the Abaddon with the help of the sentry guns, because this guy was a dumbass. I'm sorry, Mr. Wade Charles, you were a dumbass that day. And yeah, I soloed. Well, not quite soloed because everybody like got here a bit later or got a few shots off. Yeah, the saying interrogation point, because the Cyclone died first and then the Caracal died. And yeah, I managed to kill him. And when I was done, I had only 36 rounds of Fed Navy antimatter in my Tyrannus. That's all I had left. It was about time he died. Well, he probably would have died anyway because the guns were killing him, and Afghan would have done the job with the Rifter. I would have reshipped. I would have come back or something. But yeah, we managed to kill 3 expensive ships with small stuff. That was amazing. That day, I'll remember this day to the end. And the funniest part is when all this was done. We came back. I needed to reload. I needed more ammo, so we weren't sure. Like, are we going back? My buddy Felix Decat here, he reshipped into a Manticore. He jumped in, and apparently there was a Thanatos and an Absolution on the gate. Again, the Amar Galente, you know. So the Amar had reshipped into an Absolution, and the Galente had shipped into the Thanatos. And I was like, okay, do I have people in Alliance who want to kill a carrier? But not enough people were on, and so he said, "Oh man, okay, we don't have the manpower to go kill a carrier, because we would have killed a carrier for sure. Like if enough people in our alliance had been on, I would have said, get in your goddamn battleship, get to the gate now. We're killing a carrier and an Absolution, and we were on a roll. They would have died, but and this guy was just like fucking up left and right." Like he was like super aggro. He was a -10 guy. I think he still is. Like I checked. This guy Wade Charles, he's still active. Like this is yesterday. So yeah, he's still killing stuff. What is he using to kill stuff? So using a Cinnaball. He's probably doing the same thing, just camping a gate. So yeah, catching people left and right. There's the story of Way Charles. That was so much fun. And yeah, so Way Charles, if you watch me, please don't do that shit again. Even though it's been what, 9 years now. Over 9 years already, man. Jesus. All right, let's go back to where we were doing, which was killing stuff. Oh yeah, the good shit can is now standing at 78 million. Okay, I have 13 million in here and 150 million of payout in my current wallet. So let's try to get it to 200. And yeah, let's undock. Still alone in system. Right, so start tank, warp to 0 to this thing, go on my NPC tab.
Warp drive active.
And we are going this way, I think. Yep. Right, put it like so. Inventory. This. Orbit. This. And get ready to give out champagne and stuff and welcome our invaders in a proper manner. Alright. Renewing, starving, Raz, and the rest. Renewing dies first, and let's get the show on the road. Okay, I got a show info on this dude. Okay, he's probably a new belt. Oh, come on, man. Start the gun. Thank you. Kill the baddies. Try to give a point of view of what we're killing. What are we killing? This guy. He's getting reps, but yeah. And voila, it's that easy. Alright, zoom back out, because I know wave number 2 is on the way. Okay, we have another renewing, starving, Raz. She knows. Oh, shout out to Torvald, who's in Abyssal Lurkers. Go watch his stuff. It's pretty awesome. die now. Boof. I think Hyperlay Renet just went down. Okay. There it goes, 1.6 bill. Ah, lol. Seriously, is it down? Finance. This feature is not available. Only one word applies. Omega lol XD. Starving. Tangling. Zori. Kill this renewing. Drones out. Fire torpedoes. And yeah, another. How about the blinding? Alright, the Vedmak. Orbit this dude. Alright. Get ready to come back to the can. Alright, let's orbit the can. Get ready to kill this dude. You die now! Let's help the drones killing this guy faster. Let's do the tangling. Ah, my drones were in agreement. Alright, evil clowns. Yeah, this guy, I saw this guy. Yeah, he's like super new. He's in the Nereus. Yeah, okay. He's not a threat. For now. And there you go. Let's approach this. Let's kill the afterburner. Drones in. And let's open the scan. What the actual F? 33,000 ISK. You have got to be kidding me, man. Scoop this to cargo hold. Okay, over the weekend it was really good money. Now, What? Oh, okay. It's a steady it's a steady income, but it used to be steadier. I swear, I promise. Like those 500 plex don't come from Yeah, we'll see what the next site gives. If we have two more shit sites in a row, we're gonna park the low key and we're gonna go do some abyssals. Which tier I need to do to get at least decent income? Uh, Depends what you call decent, man. I don't even know if I should answer. I'll let if Torvald's on, man, which he seemed to be. Do we have a Torvald here? Terrence, Tiber, Thomas, Torvald Uruz, which is the boss. This guy, show info. This guy is the boss of Abyssals. Twitch TV, Torvald Uruz. I don't think I'm following him. Well, right now I can't really do that because I am streaming myself, but I will go follow him. I'm following him on YouTube. So yeah, this guy. Tier 3, I agree. Which is what we're going to be doing later. Either a T3 or a solo frigs. Go. It's going not too bad though. Thank you, Salvager, for working correctly. Titus Cassius. Who the hell are you? If it moves, shoot it. 2009. Okay, you're decently old. And you've been in the same corp since forever. He's in a prowler. Okay. He's hauling stuff. And he's basically impossible to catch. Unless you bubble the crap out of him. Which is not exactly possible here in ISEC. Ah, the good old Eve music. Come on. Oh, I hate that. This is just wasting time. Yeah, it contains nothing of value after like 4 tries. Brr. Alright. Almost there. Hello. Non, j'ai décidé de prendre off. Puis je fais du stream. Come on, one more. Last one. And we had just over 1 million for the entire site. Ugh. Please don't do this again. Alright, emerging.
Warp drive active.
And where are we going? We're going this way. Titus Cassius. Alright. Inventory. Let's stack all. Mobile tractor. Let's line up the thing like I usually do. Come out of warp. Eject. Orbit. Start the afterburner. Unroll the red carpet. And let fly the confettis. This guy. I know what I should have fit instead of the probe launcher. It's a festival launcher. Oh, we'll do this site. Find out if it's any good. Because the last one was a complete bust. It's a good thing there's a 4.5 million payout. Because that would have been a waste of time. Yeah, you can use your webs, you know. local quiet. That's cool. Here in the ascent of Minmatar space is pretty cool to do stuff. And it's easy to teach yourself to be on your toes because you see stuff in local easily. Okay, so we got a starving, we gotta wait a bit. Come on. Come on, guys. Alright. This guy eats it. Hey, there's not even a tangling. Damn. I'm impressed. Webs, please. Thank you. Let's kill this ghosting. He's hanging out at the edge of, you know, death. And yeah, you can web him out there. Yay! Man, I love those wrecking shots, man. Now this guy. Let's get ready for the spawn. Okay. So we got a renewing, a starving, tangling, the Vedmak, a Kiki, another Kiki. Kill this, drones out. Go kill this guy. Get ready to orbit. Right, orbit. I said F, that's it. I'm too far apparently. Can I? Yes, I can. Let's come back to the can because he's gonna die in no time. Right, kill the starving. There you go. Kill the tangling. Then mop up. Pray to RNGesus. We want good loots because the last loots were negligible. How about guns, man? Get blinding. They're blinding. Just make sure I'm orbiting, yeah. Tipex wrap. What? I want to see that. I want to see this. I need a good fit for this. Neutron blasters, salvagers. Oh, you're kidding me? You can't even salvage in there. Oh, that's the tune that I hate because it's. Let's go. Let's go next. Alright, this guy is the last one. Holy shit, that poor and I put it down. Alright, drones in. Let's approach this. Let's remove this. I have an email. Is it a house related email? No, it's a Google Maps email. Oh well. Alright. Go Orange Jesus. 3,830 lit. We've seen worse. Alright, if the next site is lower than 3 million, that's gonna be it for emergings. If it's a good site, we may go on. Reload all. Trying to tell newbies the error of their ways. How old is this guy? He's a month old. Poor guy would be better off doing regular pirate sites. Oh yeah, trying to read a channel at the same time. Alright, salvaging is going fairly well. Not too many skips yet. Let's not jinx ourselves. There you go. I had to say it. I've never seen it fit that bad. Me points to Uni's site. what's his name? Yeah, tip. Pro tip. Swiss knives don't work in Eve. Yeah, so this guy showed a fit that was making the baby Satan cry. Alright, the salvage on this run is decent though. We've all been there before, man. Alright. Let's find something for him. Eve Magic 14. I'm gonna help this guy out. Please go read this. Tow, 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 boom. The Magic 14 for you on stream is the 14 skills that are absolutely recommended in Eve for anything from a shuttle to a titan. Alright, and we're done with this site. Next site, let's go.
Warp drive active.
MTU contents need to be more than 3 million. If they are more than 3 million, we'll keep going until it's not. If it is less, this is the last run. And we'll do something else, and I'll change the title of the stream and all that good shit. Alright, let's place our asteroids the way we like them. We're out of warp. Jettison this thing. Orbit this thing. Start the afterburner. And get ready to rumble. is loading the Magic 14 page. Yeah, if you're newer, if you're watching this and you're newer, the EVE University is a must. You must read this wiki. Like, I know EVE Uni as an alliance and stuff is all right. Not the best, not the worst. But the wiki, it's pretty awesome. Some of the fits they have for ships is a bit questionable because some fits are really old and outdated. Alright, things are dying really quick in this site. I'm popping them like very fast. I'm actually kind of surprised. Alright, oh, we have Azorius Kikimora. So there's a chance for a bigger loot. Kill this Joker first. Yeah, these ACs can reach out and touch someone, like fall off 28 kilometers. Alright, let's get Zoria's Kiki. Kiki, do you hate me? I will not do the dance. Period. Alright, kill the starving. Kill this tangling, then mop up. Man, Kikis are like so easy to hit. So for a lot of people, the Kikis they give them trouble because they do a lot of damage, but they don't even have time to ramp up with me. They just melt. Like so. I love it. Alright, get ready for round 3. And here it comes. This renewing, starving, tangling, the Vedmak, more stuff. Alright, this guy first. You die. Drones out. Kill this guy quick. So I can go here. And there he goes. F on Zoria's Vedmak. Start shusting. And web the crap out of him. And then get ready to come back to Zakan. Target extra stuff. Which means, yeah, get ready to come back to the can. Sometimes I forget to come back to the can and I'm like super far out. Sexy ass mamas in local. Alright. Sexy ass mama, what are you? You're not quite a year old. You're into rug munchers. Love the name of this corp. I have no idea. Is he on scan? He's not on scan. How about I shoot? As my warriors are killing this other dude. Give him a volley. There you go. Alright, tangling dude. This guy. So there's a bit more Rex. So this could mean there's a bit more loot. And this guy, and go to the can, cut the afterburner, let's do it slowly. This guy's gonna melt. Is he on scan now? In drones. He's not on scan, he's probably docked up. Make sure. Waiting for this can. Come on, tractor. Do your stuff. Come on, call this one. Now, which one is he gonna grab? Please grab the one with the stuff in it. Of course. This is you online, you know. Alright, let's reload this as I'm waiting for the can to be dragged. Let's target the stuff. Start salvaging. And here it comes. The last can, the last wreck with loot. Let us find out if it was worth it. Alright. Everything's in the can, and let's find out. Are we over 3 million? 19,600,000. Now you're talking. This is what the emerging conduits are all about. When you have 4 or 5 of this in a row, yeah, you're rolling in it. Go. Let's see this fit. Five Island blasters. Tank. Yeah, that's a decent fit for us. But for the NTC type, could be a bit expensive for a new guy. Let's simulate that fit. Yeah, I think he's gonna scream a bit at the 160. If this is a newer guy, let's put oh, he put Dread Gear Restus charge. 500 DPS. That's actually a decent fit. Nah. I mean, yes. Actually, every time I should do this. Thank you. There you go. That's a pretty good fit, actually, for an executor. Pretty decent. So yeah, if you're newer at this, Abyssal Lurkers is a good place to lurk. Okay, especially for everything regarding Triglavian stuff. At your level now, a tier 1 frigate will laugh at you. I have a low key that could probably one shot the guy. My cloaky, ganky, nullified Loki. Oh yeah, now that this is done, let's scoop the cargo. Don't want to forget that. I'm almost tempted to say, oh, if you want to, if you like salvage, man, come and salvage my stuff. But this is not somebody I know. That'll be more interesting when I need to train thermodynamics for that. Stuff I didn't know. Like I remember one time in Bozo, I was starting out. Somebody yelled at me, "Overeat!" I was like, "I can't." Us bitter vets and noobs. This guy, Bounty. This Brutor trying. Long pig, luncheon meat. He's on scan? Apparently not. Is the next place on scan? It's not. Alright, they're all selected. Don't scatter your skills too much at the start. Yes, this guy is thinking about like training missiles, but it's like be careful, man. Oh, I can still. Yes, people are asking about the Magic 14 and talking about skilling and specializing, not throw your skills all over the place, which is something which is something every new player does. All right, this guy was not his left system, so he's probably not there. And we're ready to go. Same rule. Let's hope for the same thing. This was very, very profitable. Shbling. That was, yeah. That was very profitable. And also, that's a DK. Is there anything else? No. Okay, no. Cool. Right, here we are. Where's the... Yeah, there it is. And we're out of warp. This, and... Welcome wagon away. Alright, so starving, tangling, this. Do the starving first. Actually, they even have problems sucking my my cap, so I should focus on the tanglings more. Next wave, do that. He's probably trying to rep. The Triglavians have a tendency to rep themselves very little. Like, so, like if you don't have enough DPS, probably it could be a pain. With my kind of DPS, it's not exactly a problem. Alright, there you go. Okay. Okay, so next round, well, it's going to be renewing and then tangling. I'm going to focus more on the tanglings and the starvings because they don't dry me enough. And here, there's two tanglings, so renewing, starving, tangling. Oh no, it's not two tangling, one's a wreck. Okay. Oh, and a Zoria's. Hello, Zoria. So, kill the renewing first. And then this guy. Oh, and the other Kiki. And another guy. Alright, I can web him. There you go. Speaking of webbing, you got webbed. Kiki. Zoria's Kiki. Yeah, Kiki hates me. Might as well do the starving. Plus webs. There you go. Alright, so right now, without the thing in the cargo and minus 2 million, we got 34 million of loot and shit from the other site before. Hey, that's nice. Oh yeah, I'm just thinking of something. I saw it on Torvald's bio. I need to add my Twitch. I don't really do my blog anymore. I had more time to do my blog when I had no girlfriend and a lot less responsibilities. But even then, like at some point, I was busier with drumline stuff, and I had less time to play Eve altogether. Okay, the renewing, the starving, the tangling, the Vedmak, couple other Kikis, the renewing, the drones, and the go attack. Arik Zahn. Who is Arik? Oh yeah, that's the same guy as before. So scan. Vedmak. Go Vedmak. Go kill this Vedmak. Webbed. And target more stuff. Get ready to reapproach Zakan. It's only one starving, so yeah, it's easy clap. Alright, approach can. This guy's gonna be next. F. Yeah. Tangling sucks, doesn't it? Alright, and then free fire. This Kiki first, then this guy. Cool! I haven't tried any filaments yet. I'm waiting for this guy. He promised to send me an email with tips and tricks. I'm tempted to say what tips and tricks do you need? But I am busy. I'm streaming. this guy. So yeah, it's gonna be only Kiki's left, so that's gonna be pretty fast. I'm actually gonna slow down my ship because I don't care. This guy? Okay. Kiki, do you hate me? Alright, blinding. I'm gonna blind him with science. The science of projectile weapons. And there you go. Drones in. Approach can. Okay, all the wrecks are empty. So drum roll. Open cargo. 2 million. So this was our last site. Then we're gonna change gear a little bit. I'm probably gonna do like a little trip to heck with my Vaga. I think it's full of loot. It's not Jita, but I don't care. I'm gonna see if it's worth selling in heck. If it's not, well, too bad. If it is, good. Oh, come on, salvager. As we were making fun of this guy who loves salvaging. And what time is it? It's noon! It is noon. Man, about time. That was a long salvage run. Oh man, you're not gonna do this to me. Right. I mean, this is such a waste of time. It should be a given that when you have salvaging 5 and using salvager 2s, you get it or don't get it on the first try. I mean, come on, this is just a waste of time. But it's decent money. That's the thing. Girlcon something. You are fairly new. Member of. Can I close? Yeah. Are you on scan? Alright, now salvaging is being a bitch. It is being a complete biatch. Man, salvaging is being a complete bitch on this run. Really? Oh, yay. Alright, more like that, please. Oh, okay, that's my combat timer. Asti, ça fait exprès. I hate that. Oh, you're kidding me, man. You are absolutely killing me. When the salvager decides to salvage super slowly, it takes all the fun out of it. There you go. Hey, I have viewers. I have more viewers all of a sudden. Yay. Yes, this is the exciting part of doing emerging sites, the salvaging part. Hey, not my fault if it's good money. Oh, man. Come on. Oh, so annoying. We're getting there. Very slowly but surely. But very slowly. Alright, the last 6. Oh, fuck. This is painful. This is probably one of my longest salvaging runs since I've been doing those emerging conduits. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It keeps missing. It's like every wreck has taken at least 2 shots. Some more. Come on. Thank you. Let's get this done. Come on. Man, every wreck takes at least 2. And this thing does not cycle exactly super fast. Last wreck. Then we're gonna park it in and change gear a little bit. Thank you very much. Oh, cargo container because I'm full. Okay. What's in the cargo container? Man, there's more in that one cargo container than there was. So let's jettison something. Yeah, let's jettison the scrap. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. So this container loot. I can't. Are you kidding me? All right. Okay. In this container, go active ship. Okay. No, the other container. Okay. All right. In this, let's first stack all. What do I have that I can put? This thing. There you go. Right now, this loot. Are you kidding me? Ugh! Jeez. Alright, what's worthless? This repper. Go into here. Now, can I loot this? Yes, I can. There you go. And this one, target that thing. And kill it. There you go. Alright. Let's go dock up.
Warp drive active.
Man, this site took forever. This site was a pain in the butt. Hello, Republic Military School. Yeah, that was practical when we were living here, because we could buy our skill books here.
Booking permission requested.
We didn't like when we needed skills, we were right at the school. It's like, hey, I need a skill. Clink, thank you. All right. Let's start with the filaments and the good shit thing. Then do this. Everything that's either multiplasmid and those survey things go in Zaire. Triglavian encryption methods. Anybody interested? I don't do industry, so okay, we'll put in the good shit. Quantum engineering. I think I have 2 of those now. Ooh, another arbalist. Put in here. The rest. Oh, we've got messages. Food and hello. Peux-tu sortir quelque chose pour souper? Je lui ai écrit. Sure. Quoi? Abyss Electrical T5 chief as cheap as possible. Yeah. That ain't cheap. Simulate fit. Cheap as possible. That's funny. Okay. So this goes into too bad. Alright, so I should be ready for more runs eventually. So we have over 100 million in our good stuff cash. So that's pretty good. This is going to be a pain to haul around though. These are meh. I had better multiplasmids. I think they're in the Vaga. We shall take the Vaga. Go inventory. Actually, I don't need to go inventory. I just need to go ships. Zombie wolf. Make active. Je sors quoi? Alright, and we're gonna hit. I just want to check what I have in here. I do have quite a lot. No, not that much. No, instead of taking the Vaga, I'll take the. I'll take my Corvette. I'm gonna leave shit. And I'm gonna grab my free ass Corvette. Which I will. Voila. Say hello to my Reaper. Hey, this is the most powerful ship ever. And we shall go straight to Tion. And then I'll be taking a short break. I will need something to drink. I will need something to snack on. Je sais pas, comme tu veux. No, I don't wanna. Oh, dumbass. I did that, didn't I? Yeah. Thank you. I wanna right click and set Desti. Thank you very much. Okay, good. Alright, so
Warp drive
now the entire
active.
planet can see where I'm going. In my super powerful Reaper. What's the overcap after weather? Actually, what I'll be doing is I'm going to my other system, and then I'm gonna stop the stream, and I'll make sure I eat. I make sure I do the stuff that I need to do, like apparently take something out of the freezer for supper.
Warp drive active.
And yeah, I'm gonna go check something real quick. Do I have an answer? I don't. This is unneeded. Alright. Because we are on the market for a house. So I need to get in contact with various house buying preparation stuff people. Mainly my real estate agent, and she's not mailing me back, so she might get a phone call.
Warp drive active.
Sorry. Yeah, this is not exactly the fastest traveling ship. Hello, Concorde. And yeet. And destination in the next jump. Boop. Boop. Almost there, and it's gonna be time for a decent break. Have some food. Alright, dock up and kill this because you know I'm showing it here. Yeah, Tion has been a bit busier lately. Tion has a lot of miners because of the ice belts. Yeah, once in a while we see gang
Docking
kings.
permission requested. Docking request accepted.
And here we is. Alright, so I'm gonna get in the ship that I'll be using after lunch, which is approximate. My Abyssal Vagabond. Got plenty of stuff, got bullets. Yeah, I'm ready to rock. Probably could use a few more bullets because I know I'm gonna eat up some. Let's go to items. Let's go to Rep Fleet EMP. And oh look, Rep Fleet Fusion for, you know, the other place. Let's take 5,000. There you go. And that's gonna be ready for after lunch. So I will not be keeping you here. Anyway, I don't have a lot of viewers, so I'll just I'm gonna cut the stream here. This is gonna be part 1. That was emerging conduits. Some were good, some were very, very, very bad, the worst I've seen, and some the worst salvaging experience I've had since, I don't know, my noob days. Yeah, so after lunch and stuff, I'm gonna come back on stream and we'll do some abyssal running. We'll run tier 3s, just chain them up, and let's see how that goes. Do I have my on-stream thing ready to rock? Yes, it's empty. That's good. I do have abyssal loot that I need to... No, I don't. Ah, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna be ready to rock. On this note, thanks for watching. If you were like earlier at the stream, Mr. Prophet Bro Hamad, thank you for watching. I don't think I've had any newer follows, but that's okay. I don't do this for follows or for views or for... I do this for myself, for the hell of it. So if you're watching and you enjoy, thank you very much for being around. Like, share, subscribe, all that crazy shit on YouTube. And I'll be seeing you in about half an hour. So until then, 07 to you. Ciao.